Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, Opinions on Stories. In today's video, I want to talk about GloRilla's recent arrest. Let's get into it. Police were called to GloRilla's home after it was broken into. 3 suspects reportedly entered her house to steal items, but someone inside who was armed ended up scaring them off. Thankfully, no one in the home was injured, and GloRilla herself wasn't there when it all happened. Now here's where things get weird. Even though the police didn't catch the suspects responsible for the burglary, while investigating the scene, they said they smelled something strong. That led them to get a warrant to search the home, and that's when they found herb in her master bedroom closet. As a result, GloRilla was charged with felony possession and possession of a Schedule I controlled substance. She later turned herself in and was released on bond.
And tonight, rapper GloRilla is facing charges in Forsyth County after she was arrested this week. But the sheriff's office says it all started after 3 people broke into her home. The Forsyth County Sheriff's Office says deputies responded to her home Saturday for reports of a burglary. Well, the sheriff's office says that the suspects left and they were not located after an extensive search. Well, the sheriff's office says while deputies were there, they smelled marijuana, and then they got a search warrant from the home, and authorities said that a significant amount of marijuana was discovered inside the closet of the master bedroom. Well, the rapper, whose real name is Gloria Woods, she was not home during the burglary or this search, and she was charged with felony possession of marijuana and possession of a Schedule I controlled substance. Well, on Tuesday, Woods turned herself in and was released on that same day on a $22,000 bond.
What doesn't sit right with me is the fact that she ended up getting arrested, even though she was the one whose home was burglarized. The actual burglars got away, but the police somehow found a way to arrest the victim of the crime instead. That just doesn't make sense. Situations like this make me question if some police officers even know how to do their jobs. I know not everyone likes hearing stuff like that, but we have to be real sometimes. I was just saying how police never seem to be around when actual criminals are out here doing real damage, but they always seem to show up when it's time to arrest someone over something minor, then fall back on that just doing our jobs excuse. But to me, that's not just doing your job. A lot of times, it feels like they're just power tripping. Going after serious criminals might take more effort or paperwork or risk, so instead they target people with small offenses just to feel like they're making progress or to flex authority. I'll never understand that mindset. I even saw a comment online that said this entire thing, the burglary and the herb charges, might have been an inside job, that maybe it was all a setup and the police were in on it. And honestly, that theory doesn't sound so far-fetched when you look at how this whole thing unfolded. When I first heard about this, I couldn't believe it. GloRilla getting arrested? It didn't seem like her. And then I found out it was because of herb, and I was like, yup, I knew it had to be something small. Nothing major. I honestly don't think she should have been arrested at all. Maybe someone is trying to make her look bad, especially now that she's been doing so well in her career. Or maybe this is just another example of the price people pay for fame. Success doesn't come free in this industry. There's always a cost. Whatever the truth is, this whole thing is just strange. I really do hope the people who actually burglarized her home are caught. It's not right that she's the one getting arrested when she didn't do anything and wasn't even there. But the people who broke into her home are still out there. This whole situation actually reminds me of what happened with Rodwave a few months ago. His home was burglarized too. He wasn't there either, but he was the one who ended up getting arrested. I made a video on that story and said that it seemed like someone was trying to frame him. Now, with GloRilla's story being so similar, it's making me think this could be bigger than it looks. Are artists being targeted, set up, framed? Or is this some twisted way the industry makes them pay for their success? It's just way too similar to be a coincidence. Something else is going on here. But anyway, that's it for this video. Let me know what you think about this whole situation or my thoughts in the comments. I'll leave a link to the full story in the description. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to hit that bell so you get notified when I post new videos. Check out some of my older uploads while you're here too. Thanks so much for watching.